There are 3 ways to customize an AI. To make it work for your task, your data, your voice. Most people reach straight for the hardest one, and that is usually a mistake, so let's fix that. Out of the box, a large language model is a brilliant generalist. It has read a huge slice of the internet, so it knows a little about almost everything. But it knows nothing about your world, your internal documents, your product, the way your team likes to write. So, the real question is, how do you close that gap? And here's where it goes wrong. The moment something is missing, people say, let's just fine-tune it. It sounds powerful. It sounds like the serious option. But fine-tuning is often the slowest, most expensive, and least necessary place to start. Most of the time, you need one of the other 2. So, here are your 3 levers in order of effort. Prompting. Just tell the model what you want. RAG. Give the model the right information to read. And fine-tuning. Actually retrain the model to change how it behaves. Same goal, 3 very different tools. The easiest way to keep these straight is to picture the model as a brilliant new hire on day 1. Prompting is giving them clear instructions for the task. RAG is handing them the company handbook to look things up, and fine-tuning is sending them away for months of training until the skill is second nature. Same person, 3 ways to get great work out of them. So start with the cheapest lever, prompting. You simply describe what you want in plain language, right there in your message. Your instructions, a few examples, and any context the model needs. All of it lives in the prompt itself. And this is more powerful than it looks. Give the model a role. Give it your rules. Show it 2 or 3 examples of a good answer, and it will follow that pattern immediately. Nothing inside the model changes. You are steering a fixed model in the moment just by what you type. Researchers call this in-context learning, and the gap between a vague request and a precise one with a clear role, rules, and examples is night and day. A lot of weak AI results are really just weak prompts. So prompting is the right tool when you want to shape behavior, the tone, the format, the style of an answer, when the task is one-off or still changing, and when you want results in seconds with no setup and no cost beyond the call itself. Try this first, always. But prompting has a hard limit. The model can only work with what it already learned. Plus, whatever you paste in, it cannot know your private documents or anything newer than its training. That is where retrieval or RAG comes in, and we have a whole episode on just this. The idea is simple. You keep your knowledge, your docs, your data in a searchable store. When a question comes in, you find the few most relevant passages and you paste them into the prompt right before the model answers. So the model is not remembering your data, it is reading it fresh every single time and quoting from real sources instead of guessing. So reach for RAG when the model needs knowledge it never saw, your private or internal information, facts that change every day, or answers that must point to a real source. Update the documents, and the model is instantly up to date with nothing retrained. Which leaves the heavy lever, fine-tuning. Prompting and RAG both leave the model unchanged. They only change what you feed it. Fine-tuning is different. Here, you actually adjust the model itself. And, again, there is a full episode on this one. You take a capable base model and you show it many examples of the exact behavior you want. Hundreds or thousands of them. It nudges billions of tiny internal dials. It waits a little at a time. until your task is baked into the model itself. Now it behaves your way by default without being told each time. So, fine-tuning earns its cost when you need one consistent behavior at scale. A very specific style or format every time. A narrow specialized skill the base model just cannot nail from instructions, or when you are running huge volumes, and a smaller tuned model is cheaper and faster than a giant general one. And this is the one distinction that decides everything. Ask yourself, do I need the model to know something new or to behave in a new way? New knowledge, facts, and documents. That is a job for RAG. New behavior, a skill, a style, a format. That is prompting first and fine-tuning only if prompting is not enough. Get this split right, and the choice almost makes itself. Line them up and the trade-offs are clear. Prompting changes nothing about the model, adds no new knowledge, costs almost nothing, and takes seconds. RAG also leaves the model untouched, but gives it fresh knowledge to read for a bit more plumbing. Fine-tuning is the only one that changes the model. It bakes in behavior, but it costs the most in data, in time, and in money. So, follow a simple ladder and always climb from the bottom. Start with a better prompt. It solves far more than you would expect. Still missing facts? Add RAG. Still not consistent enough. At scale? Only then, fine-tune. And the cost climbs with every rung. A prompt takes minutes. RAG takes an afternoon of setup. Fine-tuning takes days. Plus, a dataset you have to build yourself. Starting at the top is how teams burned weeks on a problem a good prompt could have fixed in an afternoon. And these are not rivals. The best systems stack all three. A fine-tuned model that speaks in your style, using RAG to pull in live facts, all of it steered by one sharp prompt. Prompting, retrieval, and tuning, working together on the very same request. So, to recap, prompting, tell the model what you want right now. RAG, give it the right knowledge to read. Fine-tuning, change the model itself. And the golden rule, start cheap and only climb when the simpler lever runs out. If this made AI feel a little clearer, subscribe. That's one concept at a time here on Super Intelligence.